Morning, guys. Three things this morning. First off, Canadian banks announced the start of earnings season is announced. So BMO started. They announced earnings. They beat estimate top line and bottom line. Bank earned $3.06 per share relative to the $2.15 that was expected. The profits overall up 27% year over year, $2 billion they made. Now, the U.S. operations are the one that had the most significant growth. They were up 67% year over year. So they had revenue gains, and additionally, they reduced their loan loss provisions. If you take a look at Scotia not as good, but they did slightly beat earnings expectations. Earnings expectations were $1.57. The number came in at $1.88, 2.39 billion total income. So that's up about 3% year over year. I'd say that's a good start to the earnings season for anyone out there who's wondering how the rest of the earnings season will fare. Usually the first ones are good indicators, strongly correlated typically. Next, let's take a look at yields, bond yields. So this is on the heels of, over the last couple months, we've seen the 10-year Treasury, U.S. Treasury, tick up slightly. It's up to like buck 1.35 now. Jerome Powell is speaking twice this week to U.S. Lawmakers. He is set to kind of give some tone as to whether or not, we're expected to see inflation, whether or not we're expected to see kind of ongoing return to normalcy. And return to normalcy could mean higher interest rates, although as of yet, they're not. Interest rates, they're still a far cry from where they were kind of 10 years ago, but they have moved up in the last couple months. Next, let's take a look at other stocks that are making news. So two companies I'm going to let you guys know about. First one is Home Depot. Home Depot announced earnings today, guys. They're down about 2% pre-market trading there, as you can see on the ticker. Wonderful ticker produced by producer Diggs. They beat quarterly estimates by 3 cents per share. Earnings came in at $2.65. Revenue came in about where it was expected. Now, same-store sales were up 24% year over year, which should be really, really good. But they didn't provide any guidance, and as a result of that, the shares are down about 2% pre-market trading. Let's take a look at Canada's most valuable publicly traded company, Shopify. Shopify priced a 1.1 million share offering. They priced them at $13.15 per share. That's US dollars. With the e-commerce platform provider expected to raise $1.55 billion US, so just about 2 billion Canadian. They plan to use the proceeds to strengthen their balance sheet. Shares are down 5%, but that's because they raised the capital at a discount. Tesla and Bitcoin are also in the news. Tesla is down 14% over the last two trading sessions here, so we'll see if it opens down this morning, pre-market trading. Let's take a look at the pre-market numbers. Canadian dollar is up 1 basis point to 79.26. Dow futures up 24 points to 31,492. If we take a look at gold, gold is down 12 cents. That's relatively flat to 18.09. That's per ounce. And oil continues its run. It's up 36 cents, trading at 62.06.